I think Samsung will release it in the coming weeks, I think, hopefully. So that's what I know currently. So let's talk about this phone, the Galaxy J5 2016. What is new on this one compared to the last year model? So first of all, if you talk about the build quality, the sides are now made up of metal or aluminum. Okay, so just to add a little bit of premium touch, while the back is still plastic, so it's pretty much the same phone instead of no plastic on the side. So you got your power button, you can nicely reach it. You got your home button. There's no fingerprint sensor, of course, remember that. Only Huawei can give you fingerprint sensor on their cheap under $300 phone, not SamiBoy, remember that. So we got these two touch buttons, of course. We got the volume rocker, and then we got the LED flash here to capture pictures, of course, with the 13 megapixel camera sensor and the speaker. So old Samsung design language. Samsung logo here, which has a really nice text, feels good. So, and also this is a dual SIM phone, and also has a removable back, so you can remove it and remove the battery if you want to, and you can add any substitute battery. So if we take a look at the battery here, battery size is 3100 mAh. The thing is that the battery size is pretty close to the battery size of the Galaxy J7, so you're gonna get some nice battery life out of this phone, that's for sure. So if you take a look here, if we take a look at the SIM card trays and the micro SD card, you can notice that, of course, you can install like 3 things at the same time, 2 SIM cards and micro SD card, which was something that Samsung, which is something that you can't see on a dual SIM Galaxy S7. So yeah, thank you Samsung for doing this. So yeah, removable back. A lot of people enjoy this old design language, you know, but some people, they have moved towards the modern stuff like glass and aluminum, like the Galaxy A series. But yeah, I mean, I do like this. Okay, removable back, it's a nice thing, and I do want to have a phone that has this ability. You can see the LED flash on the front, which is also a what you call a specialty about this J series. If we take a look here inside, you can notice that it's a bright Super AMOLED display. Outdoor visibility is great, but the thing is that it is a 720p display. Okay, so yeah, I mean, 720p display, it is good, but it's obviously it cannot be as good as 1080p. So yeah, again, that can be a bad thing, that can be a good thing, depending on your budget. So Samsung is giving 720p display with J5 2016. You can notice this is TouchWiz UI, of course, with Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow, so you get all the Marshmallow features, Google Now on tap and all that kind of stuff, app permissions, and you also get Sami's own features. So of course, I'm not a fan of TouchWiz UI, but if you're also like me, if you don't like TouchWiz that much, then you can install any custom launcher. This is their UI. You got your ultra power saving mode, NFC, and all that stuff. We can also take a look here into the settings. It feels pretty much the same as before. We got an advanced feature tab here, which shows you the old options, you know, quick launch camera, one-handed operation. Yeah, like I said, pretty much the same software-wise. If you're coming from J5 2015 to J5 2016, like I said, only thing you will notice is a little bit better build quality, and that's pretty much it. I gotta be honest, you know, of course, a bigger battery also. If we take a look at the internals, okay, so this is 16 gigabyte model. Again, I forgot to mention this memory thing in my J7 review. Now, out of 16 gigabyte, you can get almost around 11 gigabytes. So if we go into